Hello crochet friends, welcome back to my channel. Praise God. My name is Pauline. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to crochet a vest using a very simple pattern. To begin, you will require the following materials: yarn, I used Twitterkin, then 3.5mm hook, a pair of scissors, stitch markers and a tape measure. It is a very simple pattern, as I told you, and therefore you will be able to follow step by step. So to start, we'll start by making the ribbon, and therefore we are going to start with slip knot. Then you make 10 chains. So you're going to make 10 chains plus 1, and then you ensure that your work is not very tight. Then after you add one chain, on the second chain from the hook, you make single crochet, and you're going to make single crochet up to the end of that row. At the end of the row, you make the last stitch, and then you ensure that you have 10 stitches. Then you're going to make one chain, turn your work, and on the back loop, you make single crochet. So you're making single crochet on the back loop. And then you're going to chain one and turn your work. On the second stitch, you make single crochet on the back loop, and you continue making single crochet until the end of that row. And that is how you're going to continue with the same process. For size large, the ribbon will be around 110 rows, but this will depend with the size of your waistline. If you have a small waistline, you reduce. If you have a bigger waistline, you increase. And so you're going to make, for this sweater, is around 34 inches. So on the side will be 17 inches. Then you're going to join with strip stitches. So you ensure that your work is well aligned, and then you pick the 2 stitches on each side and join with a slip stitch. Then that is the last one, and then you chain 2, then you make half double crochet. Then on the next stitch you make single crochet, the next stitch make half double crochet, and so you're going to alternate between single crochet and double crochet. So you'll continue like that, repeating the same process and up to the end of round 1, because you're making this in rounds. So you're going to work on that up to the end of the round, and then to mark where you're starting, you put a stitch marker just to know where you're going to be finishing your round or starting the next round. So you're going to join with a slip stitch, but the best thing is just to continue working like that if you want your work to be neat. And so on the previous row where you made half double crochet, you're going to make single crochet. Like if you see on the previous row we had half double crochet, you're going to make single crochet. So I repeat, where we had half double crochet, you make single crochet, and you're going to continue with that until you get to the required length of your sweater, which is around above your chest line. And then to make it a bit tight, you're going to make single crochet all around. So that is the end. That's why I'm telling you, you're going to make single crochet all around. So you can decide to make on the space or in between. Where we have the V-like, you put your stitch there. But this is optional. We just want to make around the chest to be a bit tight before we put the straps. Once you're done, with the single crochet, we can now start to put the straps. And now to put the strap, as you can see, it's a bit tighter, but this you can either put the ribbon. You're going to count from the end. You count 8, then you put your stitch marker there. Then you count another 8 spaces. You put your stitch marker. Then you're going to work on the same on the other side, and then you ensure that your sweater is well aligned. Then after that, where you have the first stitch marker, you can start working on the straps. So you're doing strip stitches up to where we are going to start to work on the straps, and then you're going to yarn over. You make one chain, then you make one double crochet on the next space, then another double crochet on the next space. So you're going to work on half double crochet up to the end of the 8 stitches. But this is optional. If you want a wider strap or a thinner strap, you can make, like for myself, I made 7 spaces. Then you chain 2, then you turn your work. Then just immediately you make half double crochet. It's just to ensure that we have 7 spaces or 7 stitches. If you count, you should have 7 stitches, and then you ensure that all of them, they are equal, so that your work will be uniform. So you'll work on the strap until you finish the length that you require, or this will be depend with the length of your shoulders. If you have longer shoulders, you increase the length, and if you have shorter shoulders, you reduce. So this is how I made mine. It was around 13 inches, but you can make it shorter, because mine it is a bit longer, so you can make a bit shorter. If you don't have a stitch, if you don't have a tape measure, you can count the number of rows that you have made. So this is just to ensure that it is not too long, the strap is not too long or too short, that cannot fit you. Then you're going to join with a needle on the other side. So you're just going to use the same yarn, and then you're going to ensure that our work is well aligned, and also you ensure that your work is seamless. So this is just to confirm that your work is well aligned with this other side so that you don't confuse. So you have to keep on counting. Then you join. So you're trying to hide that the edge on the inside so that your work will look neat and you'll be seamless. Will look like it is seamless. So you'll continue like that until you finish. And I hope you have subscribed to my channel. And if you want to see more of these videos, kindly subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that when I post a video, you'll be notified. So you're done. Now you can work on the other strap. Just the same, you use the same measurement on this other side. So to work on that, you just align and then you start working on the other side strap, and you're just going to use the same method that you have used on the previous strap. After you're done with the second strap, remember you're going to use the previous instructions. You're going now to continue making strip stitches all round. We said that the reason is we want our work at least around the chest to be a bit tight. Once you're done, it's now just to decorate your work. So you're going to chain 3, then on the same space, you're going to make 3 double crochet. On the same space, you're doing 3 double crochet. Then you're going to skip around 2 stitches, then you make a slip stitch, then make 3 double crochet, you chain 3, then you make 3 double crochet on the same space. Then you skip around 2 stitches, join with a slip stitch, chain 3, make 3 double crochet on the same space. So you're skipping 2 lines and your work will look like this. So you're going to work all around until you finish around that strap. Then when you come on the other side, you continue with strip stitches. Where you had not done the strip stitches, you're going to continue the strip stitches until you get to the end of that row, and then you just do the same on the other straps. On the other strap, you skip 2, then you make 3 chains, then on the same space, you make 3 double crochet. Then that's how you're going to continue. Then you ensure that all round that you have made the slip stitches, and then you're going to repeat the same process as we have worked on the straps of making that floweling, but this is optional. So you're going to make 3 chains, and then on the same space you make 3 double crochet. Then you're going to skip around 4 stitches. On the body you're skipping around 4 stitches, and then you join with a slip stitch, and then chain 3, and then make 3 double crochet on the same space. We are done. So you're going to cut the yarn, then you remove your hook, then that yarn you just hide it. This to ensure that your work is neat and you'll not leave any yarn hanging. And so you're done with our sweater or a vest. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Kindly remember to subscribe, like, and share my videos. Bye bye.